Hi, welcome back to GWG. I'm Damien Darkside, and we're here on our Minecraft series to continue on with our projects. And what I want to do is, I want to show you guys, I'm going to turn into a bat so I don't have particle effects with me, is exactly what I've been doing. Now, I just pressed F1, I hope that doesn't fuck up anything on the recording sessions. So, basically, this is the main area for my housing so far. I have progressed in a few mods, and you'll see soon which ones they are. And I want to spread out, because I used to build one house for everything. And my basements would be huge, because I just keep on spreading out. So what I want to do is switch that out and make some kind of village, you know what I mean? I want to have like a house for alchemy, which I have right there in the center there. A place for smithing stuff for Tinker's Construct, which is this L-shaped place right here. I've got my own place for storage. I've got own place for Botania, which is close to the storage, so they kind of mesh together. I want to have my own space for all of this tree farm, and I kind of want to chuck it over there, which I think would be really, really nice. Like, I've seen some people... Oh, that used to be a lava pool. I took all the lava. I've seen some people, like, I watch B-Dubs, you know, B-double-O, and I like watching him, and he does, like, these bigger villages where there's different spots for each thing, and with all these mods, I kind of want to have my own area for my own mods. So I thought that'd be really, really cool if I could just build different houses for, buildings for each one, especially with Thaumcraft. It'd be really nice to have, like, a Thaumcraft tower, and for all of the... you know, machinery, I have like this underground thing for it, so I don't have to worry about expansions. So, and over there I've got the roguelike dungeons, and over here's a village that I have. Witchery puts up a border around these villages, which is what I really like. So monsters don't get in as much, and I can trade with them. So, basically that's the plan. I want to extend that river all the way down so I could build some tree farms. I want to... Where are we in for time? I want to build pathways that go throughout, and I want to have these really nice buildings that are really eye-catching, that are really good. And Raven's meowing again, so I'm going to go back to human form. Oh, turn that off. Back to human form. So that's the plans that I want for this. As you can see, I've got these netherwork growing here. I'm slowly expanding my stuff, and what I'm really trying to do is also incorporate different blocks into building. As you can see with, oh, sorry, boom. I've got chisel. So I've got so many more blocks with chisel, which is what I really love. And if you guys ever have the chance to put chisel inside your mod packs, I highly suggest it. Just like, look at, I almost set that on fire. Let's try that. So bam, get some cobblestone. Pop open your chisel. Look at all this. Like, first I've got the colored cobblestone. This is kind of an exploit with chisel that I'm completely fine with because it doesn't gain you extra resources. So I've got these colored ones I could do. I've got these white stones from extra utilities, or white stone from Mine Factory Reloaded. And I could easily get through all this stuff. I guess maybe you could, if you get like a table of uncrafting from the Twilight Forest, you could kind of exploit to get dyes, but it doesn't really matter. So with this stuff, you could actually have really cool, you know, design deviants. So this is just cobblestone, and it connects together. So this whole house here is cobblestone with different bricks. I put like a slightly faded one outside the Nitor, so it looks like it's been faded a bit by the flames. I've put some mossy cobblestone to tighten it up, and it's actually, working with chisels has just been absolutely fantastic. With andesite, even in a 1.7.10 world, it will start spawning andesite, diorite, and the other one, andesite, diorite, and granite. There we go, got some granite, and we can put it all in here now. So, look at this. I've, you know, interspersed these little, all the gray shades, and it's worked out. And with the chisel, I've been able to pop in some of the extra colored stuff. And I kind of stole part of this design off of B-double-O, you can tell if you watch his channel. And I've added my own interior, so you can see how there's stairs up and curling around, and adding some framework to it. I really like that. Some fences up on top to add some structural stability. And this is my smeltery, so I've got some stuff here for my mines that I have below in here, and I've got all this stuff over here, so whenever I need to fix up my tools, I can do it here. I got this little ship in a bottle because I got it randomly from a mob drop. And what I like about these, I'm gonna shoot arrows? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna shoot some arrows out for you. So that's this main area, and again with the, and now I'm down in here, and this is my mass crunchy build-up area. I'm planning on having a better power source right here. I've got some design drafts for that. And this is where I process all of my ores. 5 furnaces running on electricity with a whole bunch of pulverizers running electricity, and I got a charger in case if I need it. And I've got this battery pack, just too much redstone flux. Everybody who's into these tech mods have like, yeah, I could generate 5,000 redstone flux per tick. Oh, I could generate 10,000 redstone flux per tick. That's not my thing. I use this as a utility, not as a main thing. And originally I had the stairs running up to the top, but I have that elevator running down, and I want every single floor to be something too. You know, maybe I'll have a couple of, maybe we'll do a harvest craft on a floor in that. So I've got all this built down to the bottom. And it's really nice because then I could just easily access my mines. Whoop. There we go, I'll drop there with the morph. And I don't have to worry about any mobs. And it's a lot of space for building that I really like. I don't like the sides that I have here, so I'm going to do this. But most of this is all cobblestone. And this is glowstone in the middle. Look at all that. Just, even with 2 variants of the cobblestone, it just adds this massive floor that you just couldn't get before with Minecraft. So, like, again, Chisel Mod, totally respect that. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to get, like, this, I'm obviously going to put a ceiling in, too. I'm going to get a nice little thing going on. But that'll be on a different episode. Weave through these trees here. So that's the main parts I want to get done for Minecraft. So for the next couple of series, while I talk, that's my main focus. And this is just a miner I got from another thing. Got the nether right here. And Biomes of Plenty is on, but only in other dimensions because I really prefer Minecraft's basic biomes. Which is blasphemy for some people. But I don't know, I never liked Biomes of Plenty because I can never find a stable area to like sit down and stick with because none of the biomes really appealed to me. I like these, my favorite biomes are the plains biomes because there's so much room to build. In Biomes of Plenty, they have some plains biomes, but it's like peppered with really different trees. Like, I didn't like how the things were peppered out, and some biomes are really nice, but the sky turns red for some bullshit reason. So that's just, I'm going to keep it like that. Got my wheat farm here. It's really nice. So that's my place so far. And we're really experimenting with stairs. Like, you know, this is kind of like a water channel. And this is where my potion's going to be made. Got my stuff all set up for whenever I need to make them. Botania has like some cool potion stuff too. So maybe I'll have like a little spot here for Botania potions. That'd be really, really nice. I'm going to put some glass up in there. How you doing, cow? You've been injured, haven't you? Hasn't been by me, I can tell you that. I want to keep you alive. Get my armor stands. God, I love these armor stands. So, basically, that's my house. And I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short. So this is the tour. This is what we have so far. And eventually we're going to build up past this. And I'm going to get some designs down off of the internet. And we're going to be able to have a lot of fun just meshing and placing them down while I tell some stories. Alright, so I'll see you next time. I kind of don't like how that works here. Let's see if I can change that up a bit. Hope you don't hear the... Yeah, I kind of like it better the other way. Yeah, that kind of sticks with the aesthetic. Maybe if I... Because there's that... I chopped it off because there's that right there. If I sneak in some cheating... That's pretty good. I like that. Kind of like that. It was all dirt. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, so that's the slow fail to the end of the episode. Give me some love, potato. So that's really all, that's all we really need to worry about. Fuck you, Clover. I don't need your bullshit. And we're going to continue on in the next episode, because it's time to go to sleep. You have yourself a great day, everyone. And see you in the next episode.